Hello, Jonathan Daly-LaBelle here. November 1st in Westerly at the junction of Route 1 and Route 78 Airport Road. I've got two signs with me today. One, you can see here, peace for Ukraine, Palestine, Israel, Afghanistan. The second side is my excessive military spending, which is we're up to $886 billion. Jack Reed's military budget steals from our other needs. To be perfectly honest, I started off with the Jack Reed side and had that for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. Really just not a lot of reaction. The intersection's still busy today, but not crazy busy like it is in the summer. And just not really not much in the way of positive, negative reaction. Seems like people are in the zone. I'm thinking maybe too much Halloween candy or partied too hard last night. Who knows? Also just a dreary November 1st day. But I said, well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and flip over my peace sign. And from that point on, it's been pretty busy. Everything positive. I haven't had anything negative whatsoever. So the message of peace really resonates, and I don't think anybody thinks of themselves as not being peaceful. I'm sure Jack Reed thinks he's peaceful. I'm sure Sheldon Whitehouse thinks that he's peaceful. Anthony Blinken, Joe Biden, they think they're peaceful. But what policies are they advocating for? You know, it really has been focused on, you know, Israel has the right to defend themselves, which they certainly do. And, you know, but it really, there's been so little work on trying to resolve the issue between Israelis and Palestinians and, you know, Muslims in that part of the world. And so, like, what has Joe Biden done to help? What has Anthony Blinken done to help? Or have they really just been a hindrance? And I think it's really difficult to say that they haven't just been a hindrance. They've been a green light toward mass murder and destruction. And it actually, truthfully, it brings light back to the fact of how we got into this situation with Russia attacking Ukraine. Russia is absolutely wrong. There's really no way that they should have done what they've done and been doing what they're doing. But our role in that and how we relate to Russia and, you know, our encroachment up to their border, it really comes back into view. Like, what role has the U.S. played on foreign policy relating to other countries in the world? And we are very imperialistic. We're very arrogant. We want things to be our way. And, you know, we try to make the whole world like the whole world is, you know, U.S. and Canada and Europe, and that's the whole world. But that's not the whole world. Many more people in the East, the South. And so things are changing, and, you know, people, and bringing it back to people today, I think here in Westerly and in general, really are grooving on peace. And, you know, this sign is pretty generic in a way, you know, peace for Ukraine, Palestine, Israel, Afghanistan. You know, what does that mean to people? It you know, means a lot of different things. Depends on who people are and what their viewpoints are, and all the situations are complicated. But the bottom line is people do react to the call for peace. They want peace. And our elected officials doing what they can to build that. It really doesn't seem that way, and of course they're going to say that they are, but when we look at what their actual actions are and how they communicate within our country and then to others around the world, it's really tough to say that people like Reed, Whitehouse, Magaziner, now AMO coming in, most of the Congress, President Biden, Anthony Blinken, are they communicating peace?